Bree's 30th birthday, and today we're surprising her nonstop, starting with a petting zoo. Bree gonna love this.
Good morning.
Hey,
Why are you filming me?
I got told to follow your date.
That's real sus.
Oh shoot, she comes. Oh, we gotta sneak out the door.
Oh, this is so cute. There's chickens and everything.
On to the next surprise.
Happy birthday. Follow the clues for a big surprise. Love, Preston. That's so sweet. I don't want to work today. I'm just
But
gonna
you
hang
have
out
to
with
work
him.
today.
Oh, there's something in the middle of the gate. Exit the door. Go explore.
For this next surprise, Brianna's gonna have to match the princess to the riddle that I have planned. Unfortunately, we didn't have enough ladies, so I have boy princesses today. All right, don't make it easy on her, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta go set for the next surprise.
Okay, I exited the door. Oh my! Hello! Oh, are you giving me a clue? Who's the queen with a frosty glow? Let's see your Elsa.
Whoa! Whoa!
Okay.
Oh my gosh!
I didn't expect that.
For this next surprise, y'all know how much Bree hates driving. We have a giant limousine here with a beautiful limousine driver. Oh, and we also took Bree's car, so she has no way of getting around. Toodles!
Harry.
You got it.
Okay, where do I go from here? Oh, thank you. Wait, this is so cute.
Wait.
Head outside. It's time for a ride. My car's gone. Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
This is fancier than my car. Oh.
Happy birthday,
That's
dear
nice.
Brianna.
Woo.
Happy birthday to you.
Beautiful. Nice.
Happy birthday, Brianna.
Yay, thank you.
Oh, that's heavy.
Oh, this is a lot of things that I like. It might have been fate. It might have been fate. Now head to the place where we had our first date.
Halcyon, this was such a special place because again, this is where our first date ever happened. And I got some more spicy details for you when we get inside. Yeah, this is all the way back when Brianna was a nurse. And the only reason that I know of Brianna because of my aunt. And I was in Japan and she was like, you gotta go on a date with this girl I work with. And then my mom saw Brianna's Facebook photo of her cooking cookies and she was like, you have no idea, this could be your wife. And I was like, sure.
Yeah, exactly. Preston and I went on a blind first date and it lasted like 6
Hours.
He asked everything you're not supposed to ask on a first date to see if we like aligned on what we like, and we did.
And I was like, okay, either it's gonna really scare this girl away or she gonna be my wife.
So that's why it was like an 8-hour date. He wasn't answering his phone. His mom thought that he was kidnapped, called the police. All of this is real, by the way. And we had coffee, and I didn't even like coffee.
And I'm looking at Brianna's eyes like this.
And Preston spilled on himself.
All over the white shirt. And I was like, well, I'm not getting a second date with this girl.
And I just like ignored that because I didn't want to make him feel bad.
And then look what happened. Also, I did not kiss Brianna on the first date, but she literally was like, are you not into me? You haven't given me a kiss.
Dang.
So sometimes, yeah, you just got to put it out there.
Well, I was homeschooled, okay?
That is true.
But that leads us to our next clue with this giant bowl of Hershey Kisses, and one of these has what she needs. Oh yeah, ain't gonna be finding that anywhere. We don't want Brianna to get lonely when she comes over here, so I want her to still think of me. Which one's better looking in the comments? Hey, don't answer that truthfully. I'm leaving.
Okay, it's time to go. Gonna have all the memes. I actually remember what dress I wore and I parked in that parking lot. It's so cute. I think we sat over there. For your next surprise, unwrap me until you find the prize. It was on top in the center once I poured it out. I span vast places and hold love in small places. This is one of the first clues I've ever read in the history of surprise videos that I don't understand. He knows where we're going.
I'm tasking Bree with all these stops and memories from our past because at the end of today, I'm gonna give her some pretty big news about our future, and I really need her to take it well.
Welcome to the Lock Bridge. This is where the old Santa Fe train used to go through, but today we're gonna be adding a lock to show our love. Look at all these locks, this is cute.
I span vast spaces. What's lovey over here? Siri, is there a love bridge in Dallas, Texas?
Yes, lock bridges exist across the world as symbols of eternal love. Couples secure locks on the bridges and throw the keys into the river so that the locks and their love for one another will remain forever. Luckily, there's one in Dallas.
And this is something we didn't do when we started dating. Better late than never. These keys right here actually unlock this lock, which opens the chest to the next clue that she needs. And now we're gonna hide this somewhere that's not too obvious, but hopefully Bree finds it.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's a bridge of love nearby. Preston's never taken me to this bridge. Why does he know about it? Handy and
Aguacate.
Let's find these people. Are they still together? I keep thinking I'll see one from Preston. Is it in the trash can? Oh! Woo! Okay, to unlock your clue, here is what to do. Unlock your lock and find the key. Make sure to bring it back to me. That's just a lot of locks. There's a lot of love right there. Is that the key? I'm taking your love. Where paintings and sculptures elegantly bloom. What's the place? That's a creative room.
We're at the Dallas Art Museum, and inside of this bag is art made by yours truly, custom AI art of Eloise and Brianna. We're gonna leave it outside and then hide the key somewhere in the museum for Bri to find.
I do see a pink bag by a trash can, which I feel has gotta be for me. A hidden treasure, a secret chase. Follow this clue, it's yours to embrace. So I'm looking for another key to then open the gift, I think.
Wait, maybe, yeah.
This place is big. Let's read the sign. Sculpture garden. He mentioned sculptures on the clue, so maybe we go that way.
We're not allowed to touch the sculptures. However, this bench, like a glove. And now we go to the next place.
Oh, there's some sculptures out here. This looks like a man who had an accident. I feel the pain, bro. Sorry. I feel like it's close. Woo!
Wait.
I am proud of myself. I have no idea what this is gonna be. This is so cool. Honestly, like if Preston doesn't like Eloise, he's gotta like her like this. I am putting this in my office. A restaurant with meaning is what you are seeking.
This is Chef John, and for Brianna's next challenge, she has to cook a perfect eggs Benedict. It's something that we had on one of our very first dates, and I've been told by Brianna that she used to be a fantastic cook. How difficult are eggs Benedict to cook?
I would say 8.
8 out of 10 difficulty?
Because if you don't get that hollandaise sauce right, if you cook it too long, it's gonna curdle. Less, it's gonna be watery. It has to be right.
I don't know if she's gonna be able to do this. And if John doesn't deem her eggs Benedict perfect, she will not get the clue or the item that's inside of the bag. John, I want you to be a very harsh critique, okay? And now Brianna's just about to show up, so we're gonna sneak out right before she gets to us. I'm trusting you, Chef John.
We're at an apartment. I never lived here. Preston never lived here. I'm just going in an apartment. Hello. How are you? So Preston's being very thoughtful today, and I thought we were going to the restaurant that we had been at before.
We are recreating
Eggs Benedict?
Yes! Eggs Benedict was the first meal Preston and I ate together. It consists of an English muffin, topped with Canadian bacon, an egg, and lemon-based sauce called hollandaise. And the most challenging of all, a perfectly poached egg.
eggs are gonna be the last thing that we do.
I have never poached an egg.
Poached eggs is one of the most difficult eggs you can do.
I'm intimidated a little bit.
This is going to be what we're gonna do our hollandaise sauce in. All right, so we're gonna separate. You're gonna put the egg whites in here, put the egg yolks in here.
I know how to do this, but what if my method is not good? I did wash my hands before this. Preston told me this way, actually. This was his method.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get the whisking. There you go.
So I guess if you think about it, Eggs Benedict is putting eggs on top of your eggs.
Yeah.
Which is kind of silly, but it's very good.
Some lemon juice, Dijon salt there.
Yum.
That's perfect.
Yes.
Next, we're gonna do the bacon and toast our English muffins.
I have decided the only way to eat bacon is if it's burnt.
So you could do yours crispy.
That sounds good. What is your favorite thing to cook?
My favorite thing to cook would be chicken and waffles.
Really? I've actually never had that.
Oh my goodness, you have to try it. There you go. It's all right. It's a clean towel.
I have lost my brain.
So we're gonna add some butter. Yes, the tops for me are a little too flimsy, so I like the bottom.
Preston once told me verbatim that I had a sturdy foundation. You know you shouldn't tell a woman that.
More power to you.
I'm honestly really excited to learn how to do this. I've just never done it, and I think I'm just intimidated, so we're gonna do this together.
All right, so we're just gonna spin it around till it creates a well. Then you're gonna drop it right in the middle. Perfect, but that looks beautiful right there. Once it starts floating to the top, you should be good.
Oh.
Okay, so very gently. Oh yeah, that's perfect. You know, go ahead and put it on the paper towel.
To be so. Nice.
Let's take a look at your other egg.
Oh, that's funky looking.
Yeah, let's put it back.
Let's not look at that right now. So first, you.
Place it and then smear. Hey, it works.
We put this here,
Yes.
and then we go egg.
Like a wave, slide, just like this, like a river. Like
It's not that easy. I feel like this is more dangerous the way
down, forward, up, back. Down, forward, up, back.
Help me!
Is that enough?
That's enough. That works. Whoa, look
That's
at
what you want it to look like,
That's
right?
exactly what you want it to look like.
There's a big old chunk of an onion, but I love onions too, so
I'm gonna put that right on top.
more flavor.
Oh my God,
I hope it's a good thing. Oh, yay!
that is tasty. Now, it was per my approval, and I approve.
That's a big deal, guys. Chef John approved.
Yeah, so here you are.
Thank you. You once were a nurse, now head to the place you worked at first. I know where we're going.
This is where Brianna worked before we met and before she became a full-time YouTuber.
I was an ER nurse, and it's right there.
Here at Dallas's UT Southwestern, where she has a lot of good memories.
This is really cool because this hospital is tied to a medical school, and it's the medical school my dad went to.
I remember taking her lunch at 10 p.m. because she worked until 4 in the morning.
Preston brought me macaroni and cheese while I was having a very hard shift at work, which was very sweet.
And it was a really sweet memory because it was the first time she said anybody had ever bought her lunch while she was working. Now that we got all the Sabi stuff out of the side, she's got a game of operation that we're gonna leave here on the bench, and she's gotta complete it if she wants to get her next gift and her next clue.
There's only a few options as to where he could have hidden the clue and stuff over here, and I'm thinking it may be on that bench over there. Or what if it's somebody's gift and they're in the hospital? No, okay, that's a clue. That looks like Preston. For your next clue, here's what to do. Win this game and it's yours to claim. 0% would I have met Preston if I didn't work at this place. So I'm very honestly thankful to this place. And they gave me a job. That person was nice too. I was gonna be a surgeon, I thought for a while, but I have bad hand-eye coordination.
A Brianna.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
But look at that, I just did that first try. We got a Charlie horse. Hey!
Now you're done.
I did that perfectly.
This is exactly where Brianna and I got married 6 years ago. Take a look at how big this space is. When we were here though, it was filled with 275 chairs and a giant ceremony area at the end. And this is the reception area. So this is where you come to like eat, drink, and just have an absolute blast. And that's where we're leaving the flowers. Bree will know. And if she doesn't, I'll just be really sad.
Thank you. Ooh. Oh, wait, I love this. My dad has one of these, and when I was a baby, I had a picture with it. At the place where you said I do is where I'm trying to send you. We're going to go to the place Preston and I got married. Also, put a bear in the comments just because you love him. His name is Barry.
Now we're back at our apartment. We've made some awesome memories here as well. This is one of the presents, but in order to get the next clue, I've got a little helper that some of y'all love. I'm not particularly fond of her. Come here. No, come here, Eloise.
We have done a lot of surprise videos in the past, and they're always really fun, but this one's super thoughtful. One of the biggest surprises that I remember is when we went in a hot air balloon. That was crazy. I thought it would be scary, but it wasn't. I'm excited to show you guys where we got married.
All right, so the clue is actually gonna be on Eloise's collar if we can get her to sit still enough. Eloise, come here. Bree's gonna catch up to us, Eloise. You are gonna help her have a good day. Everybody always says, like, Preston, you just secretly love Eloise. She runs from me at every opportunity she gets.
Would he put it by where we got married? I didn't see anything down there though. I will say Preston gave no clues as to where he put the clue here. I don't think he'd put it in the piano. No, he didn't.
Are you busy and you like to be you? Well, you should get Busy Bee from BreMerch.com. It comes with a bundle so you can write together and you can be busy. Get busy and get this Busy Bee bundle.
Please don't bite me. There's the clue right there. It's literally buried inside of her fluff. All right, Eloise, be free.
Those are pretty flowers.
Oh, they are.
I think that's for me.
Wait, are they?
Oh, wow. The biggest gift you have ever given is where the next present is hidden. The condo. It's gotta be the condo. I surprised Preston with his dream house a few years ago when we moved into the condo. That's gotta be where we're going. Ugh. Let's go to the condo.
I've got a perfect place for this gift. I know she's inspired by Chef John.
There's so many people. It's the glasses. It's all the glasses. Yeah.
All right, we are home. Welcome, MTV crib style. My mom is here.
Oh my gosh.
Hello. No, she's.
Wait, is she yours?
Okay, so I cleaned up before I went to work, and this light, I turned it off. Did he come in here? Eloise! She has her collar on. That's not normal. Look, she's waiting for me. Hi, baby. Let me get this off. Okay, Eloise, I love you. How about you read the clip? It says, a hidden treat is what you seek. Now look around and take a peek. I don't see anything that's not in the normal place. Okay, well, since it said treat, I'm gonna look where her treats would normally go. Okay, we're gonna have to go to another room. That plant I don't think was there this morning, but now it is. Treat. The bridge. Treat. Oh yeah, go to BreMerch.com.
It was becoming clear to me that I was not going to find this clue on my own. So I decided to outsource.
Where is it?
I really don't know.
She knows something. Where's Dad?
I think he may be where the clue is.
Okay, do you have it?
I know nothing.
Are you sitting on it?
No.
All right, well, thank you for that very helpful secretive information.
Yeah, hey, what's up, Chris? Yeah, could you actually leave her there? Yeah, no, we'll still pay you. Yeah, actually leave her there, though. Okay, thank you, Chris. Thank you so much. Yeah, you're welcome, you're welcome. That was the strangest phone call I've ever had. I just abandoned Brianna at the condo with no way to get back to the office. But that's because there's just enough time to set up for our final surprise. Hit it.
Wait, I saw this earlier. I actually saw this earlier and assumed it was from my mom once I saw her for some reason. We have created so many memories together. Here is a gift to relive them all. That's me as Spider-Woman, Gwen. Oh, this is so sweet. But okay, let's not get too distracted. There's something else in here. Back to the start is where you go. Make your search high, not low. So I'm going back to the office. Bye, Eloise. Bye, bye, Mom. We have to find the limo. At least we're at a place we could wait.
Thankfully, the chauffeur bought us just enough time to finish the surprise before Brianna gets here. Heads up! Oh, perfect! Look how bad the wind's carrying these bad boys, dude. Oh, I think I yeeted that one too hard. Now we gotta do the climb and get everything all set up. Who's got the bigger butt, me or Brie? Hey, be honest, you're not gonna hurt my feelings.
Should we try to call Zach and see if he can pick us up or something?
The limo's literally around the corner, Vince.
I don't think it is me.
He just left us? Oh, maybe Preston is behind and he's trying to make us late. See if Zach answers.
Hey, it's Zach. Sorry I couldn't.
Hi.
Courtney, hi. Now I'm stranded by our condo.
I'll come over.
Okay.
I'll see you guys in a few.
Okay, bye. I didn't tell the limo driver bye and I left things in the limo.
Wait, yeah, your presents.
A little secret spot on the roof.
This setup has to be perfect because this is where I'm finally springing the big news to Bree.
Big question is, do you have any idea what it is? If you do, put it in the comments. All right, we got 10 minutes and this is what we managed to set up. It's a beautiful projector screen on top of the roof and it is freezing cold in here, which is perfect because Bree's second to last gift is this awesome blue jacket I got her and she's definitely going to need it and hopefully she shares it with me.
Hello, Courtney.
Hi.
Okay, Preston's been surprising me all day. What do you know?
I literally have no idea.
Okay, well, we have to go back to the office. Step on it!
Oh, dude, the big moment. She's pulling in the gates. Well, it's about time you caught up, Miss Brianna.
That's a tall ladder.
Hey, do you notice something at the bottom of the ladder?
This package.
There's a package for you because it's very cold up here. You might want to take a look at it.
Ooh! This is so cute. Wait, I love this.
All right, come on up. One step, one step.
I did it!
All right. Now you gotta close your eyes.
Okay.
All right, or put your beanie over your eyes.
Yeah?
And now come with me.
What if I fall off the roof?
You're not gonna fall off the roof. All right, this is taking too long.
Don't let me fall.
Just jump.
Okay.
Oh.
Don't fall off the roof.
I'm not gonna fall off the roof. We have reached our destination.
Yeah?
Bree, pick up the beanie.
Woo!
Yeah, right?
This is sick. We have a movie theater on the roof.
I might have put a little too many pillows. We got a little special video, Bree, that I want to show you before we reveal the final surprise.
Wait, the video's not the final surprise? There's so many surprises.
I'm a man of many. Pop this bad boy in that ear.
Aw.
Going down a beautiful memory lane right now.
A lot of memories.
We're watching old videos, but what are these videos about?
Us.
Okay, yes, they're about us. What are we doing in a lot of the videos?
Being alive together. Oh, this was Venice. Italian men sang to us. Wait, okay, this is us traveling a lot.
I hope y'all caught on, but a lot of those videos were Bree and I sharing these really wholesome moments together while we were traveling to different places, and that may be a clue to the final surprise.
Oh, Japan Airlines.
Show the camera. We're going to Japan!